Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial, guys, I have the S26 Ultra here. I'll be showing you how to use the game booster on your device. Booster is used for gamers, tools that you can actually use to enhance your gaming, all right? So what you want to do, guys, is to make sure that your game booster settings are okay. So what you can do, you can see that there's Game Hub. If you have Game Hub, simply go to Game Hub. You'll see your games. You can tap here and you have Game Booster here, which is here in the notifications. All right. So as you can see here, it says Game Booster. You can choose the hertz or the refresh rate. You have cool different features. It shows where you can access it. Leave it at the default. The navigate bar button. That's the easiest one for me. Save power during touch protection. So these are different settings that will keep the game booster running. So there's limited control here. So what you want to do to get the game booster, let me show you another way to get to it. You can come to your settings, search game booster. There it is. That's the first one. Tap game booster. Right, and that's the other way to get to it. So it's the same game booster. All right. So they're showing you the two ways to get to it. Now, how do you actually use this? I have, for example, you may never have seen it in a game. Let me show you, for example. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run Subway Surfers. It doesn't matter the game, launch any game. So I'm gonna launch Subway Surfers. All right, so I've launched the game. I won't show you anything beyond this. So once you're in the game, in other words, the phone has now activated and the game is running. Do from here is swipe up. You'll notice a new icon here. Swipe up carefully and tap, and there you go. So that's your game booster. Easy to miss. And you can see it here. You can change profiles. So for example, I can go to a performance profile for better performance, or I can go a balance. Balance is okay as the default. I can go for battery saver if I don't really want to consume too much battery. For me, I keep it on balance. For you, and fun thing here, guys, you can see CPU load, you can see frames per second, RAM, and GPU. As you see, this game does ramp up the GPU, and of course, you can tell what's going on. You have different modes. For example, here, you can do a screenshot. So if I tap screenshot, there'll be a screenshot, and it will be added to your gallery, so I can screenshot the game. Notice it screenshot. Then I can go back. Here I can do floating menus. I can do system monitor. For example, system monitor will give you some information. Notice right up here, I have frames per second. I have CPU, GPU, and RAM. So that's a very cool effect. Track of my games. You can toggle that off. You have floating menus. You have touch protection, screenshot, back navigation buttons. You can even record, which is very cool. Of course, you can block edge panels, block Bixby, you name it. So there's a number of stuff here that you can use. This is the floating edge panel, so you can turn that on. You can go out, and here you go. So you notice now there's a floating panel with screenshot. There's the performance that you can turn on and off. And of course, you can always go back to the settings. So this is a more convenient way to get to it. You can exit and it will not get into the way. If you want to turn it off, simply go back here and turn off floating menu and turn off system monitor to remove the figures there. So very easy, guys. All right, so that's how to use the game booster settings. Definitely a cool feature, especially for gamers. Hope that was useful. See you in the next one. Bye.